So stepping in, Ray Walsh. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mike Lawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in now, Pierre Gould. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's on his way to third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Miller is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Striding in once again, Alexis Rosado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Miller down the line. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Stepping into the box, Pierre Gould. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lawson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Mike Lawson.
Right fielder, Mike Lawson.
Here comes the 0-1. The third, 5. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Ready for another chance, Pierre Gould.
Number 19, Pierre Gould.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Davis, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to third. Carmona is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Pierre Gould. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The international prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. Standing in, Lawrence Rucker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Attempt here. Gould gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now to the plate, Pierre Gould, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Take a turn, look, pick it up.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding in, Rafael Armas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a look and a throw back to second, and they got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Montano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2. The line at first. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pierre Gould. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Vaccaro is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Pierre Gould. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almanzar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind wise here. All on the. Can this be 2? There's 1 on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Pierre Gould, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Pierre Gould. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Hidalgo is there. Oh no, he butchered it.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Armas, and their runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Central used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Francesco Cortez is the winning pitcher of record.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Anthony Hogsett, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Kyle Barber, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Fletcher Lucas, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the 4th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Ken Austin, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 5th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Alex Fernandez, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 6th pick, the New York Mets select Brian Bell, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 7th pick, the San Diego Padres select Mike Monroe, a left fielder from the Central Region. With the 8th pick, the Atlanta Braves select Ricky Kahn, a closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the 9th pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Willie Aquino, a closing pitcher from the International Region. With the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Pierre Gould, a first baseman from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, Pierre Gould, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, John Worley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Into the box now, Bradford McGraw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Pedro Gonzalez. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. At the plate, Pierre Gould. He singled his last time up.
Pierre Gould.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Feliz. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Pierre Gould. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Hit hard to short. Mullen on the grass. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in to start the 9th, Clyde Ferreira, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ferreira.
First, Gould ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line, but in order to prevent that late, wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a
Minor league baseball now on the show is our standing in now with runners in scoring position, Pierre Gould, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Stepping in, Pierre Gould.
Number 19.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Norman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Norman.
Pickoff move to second, and late reactions, and they got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andres Murillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To the right side. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on.
Digging in and looking for more, Pierre Gould. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, that down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
1 run scores, and the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Vincent is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs. Digging in, Ryan Jacques. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Jacques.
The 1-1 home. Double play ball to second. 4. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now, Pierre Gould, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dwayne Mullen. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Gil. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Gould right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 7-5 tonight's final. Midland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The game's future stars are on. Daniel Gossett, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now in the box, Bryce Norman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pierre Gould. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mullen from the outfield grass. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in once again, Pierre Gould. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Striding in once again, Robert Guevara.
Left fielder, Robert Guevara.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Gil earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hard the other way. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again, Pierre Gould. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Medrano is there, and folks are for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Springfield came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pierre Gould. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saul is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now at the plate, Luis Manuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To first. Gould takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pierre Gould. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Martin scoops it up. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Pierre Gould. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Pierre Gould. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants.
Now batting, shortstop,
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Midland Rockhounds capitalized on a huge 7th inning. Minor League Baseball is. Max Stone gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Kyle Farmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Farmer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gould is there for it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready now, Pierre Gould.
Pierre Gould.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Saul has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Pierre Gould. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gould.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here's Kyle Saul. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch.
So digging in now, Pierre Gould.
First baseman, Pierre Gould.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard.
And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The catcher, number 5.
So a big moment in the ball game. Bryce Norman. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Edmundo Castro. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Casey Obermeyer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pierre Gould. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
All right, he's up. You're up.
Boyer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Renato Nunez is the second out of the opening frame. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are.
Striding in, Pierre Gould. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pierre Gould. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Pierre Gould. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the tag is not going to be in time, as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding forward now is the DH, Pierre Gould. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all...
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Now to the plate, Pierre Gould. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pierre Gould.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Third baseman, Renato Lugan.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Ground hard,
and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple. Coming to the plate now, Pierre Gould.
Designated hitter, Pierre Gould.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Pierre Gould. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pierre Gould.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just... So striding in, Pierre Gould. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. But it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they push the lead to 4-2.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Standing in, Pierre Gould. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
The game's future starts. Coming to the plate now, Pierre Gould. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Vincent is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Stepping into the box, Pierre Gould. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as at the plate, Pierre Gould. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Gould.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Pierre Gould. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games.